What's going on, guys? It is your boy Dark Matter Contrast. I have to be kind of quiet. I'm in my girlfriend's dorm. I'll be here all week until Saturday. But I have to be quiet because some of her roommates are still sleeping. So hopefully you guys can hear me, and I'm going to try and keep the energy of the video up. But like I said, I do have to be quiet. That, and they probably are going to think it's weird if there's like talking coming from her room and I'm the only one in here, because she is currently taking her stats final. So I'm gonna try and do this video. I couldn't do it yesterday because I worked like a midday shift, so my whole day got taken up, and then I had to drive up here. I had a real bad headache. It was just really rough. I've been super tired. I've been doing a lot of work between my job and working on stuff for Dark Matter Gaming, which I actually have to work all day after I do this video. But I'm going to record this video, and then once I have it uploaded, I'm going to get into the work that isn't so fun. Just a lot of documents to put together, stuff to get sent to all of the team members. But speaking of the team, guys, I decided in this video I'm finally going to reveal what I was talking about in my previous vlog. But before I get into that, I just need to address the fact that in if you guys are from Pennsylvania, you'll understand, or just like northeast in America, this weather. One day it is sunny, it is hot, it is miserable, and then the next day it is this. What is this? Dreary. Terrible weather. So freaking depressing. Like, what? I feel like I'm doing like an ASMR or whatever those quiet things are. Like, okay guys, welcome back to Dark Matter Gaming ASMR. Yeah. Alright guys, but time for some real talk now. Getting into what I was kind of taking, like leading hints towards in terms of the team for competitive gaming. So in recent weeks, and just, about a month actually, Sneaks has been struggling to get content out for Fortnite because the game is just like in absolute disarray. And I've just been seeing things on YouTube over and over about Epic not doing this and Epic not doing that, and Fortnite just like falling apart. And on top of that, they don't have an established competitive scene. Running out of breath, talking quietly. Wow. Okay. They don't have an established competitive scene, so that's kind of a problem for us because we need to get into a competitive scene, and we can't get into one that isn't really established. And they did a few different events trying to kind of come up with a way to get into competitive esports, and they're like there, but they're not, so it's really not the right move for us. So this week I'm interviewing 2 Call of Duty players, along with Sneaks being an incredible Call of Duty player. So that would mean 3 out of the either 4 or 5. We need 5, probably. I don't know what the meta for the new Call of Duty coming out in November is going to be, whether competitive is going to drop back down to 4 players or stay at 5, or I don't know, maybe move up to 6. I hope not, because then I'm going to have to find more players, and I feel like that's just too much for a competitive style of Call of Duty. But regardless, I'm going to do these interviews. If you 2 are watching this, you're probably on the team, but regardless, we do need to do the interview. But that would put us at 3 out of 5 players needed to form a team, and once we have the complete team, we are obviously just going to get right onto the MLG website, get registered, start earning ladder points, so that we can build up over time to eventually be able to attend LAN events and compete. Not necessarily on the main stage. That's obviously going to take years to build up to that point unless we're extremely fortunate. But regardless, we're getting the team together. Then we're going to start competing. We're going to be putting out content. Sneaks is going to be... I think he's going to switch over to Call of Duty content rather than the Fortnite. Because Fortnite just it's not doing well right now, and our team has to be doing things that are going to be advantageous to us, and that is absolutely not advantageous for us. In other news, the release date of our second merch drop is kind of just gonna, I'm just gonna be putting it at like unknown. Back at the beginning of April, yeah, around the beginning of April, I had a sample that I ordered from Teespring to make sure that our merch design is printing how it's supposed to, and it has not arrived. I think now it's getting to the point where it's like a week past, and the thing online says that it still hasn't even printed yet. So another thing I need to do when I finish this video is make some phone calls, because if that's going to be the case with the other samples that I am supposed to have on the way, then that's really going to put a major delay on when the merch is going to be able to drop, because I will not feel comfortable releasing the merchandise, oh gosh, if I don't know that the print quality is going to be what it is supposed to. So I need to make some phone calls. I need to figure out what's going on so that I can get this merch dropped for you guys. So super frustrating, but we'll get it figured out. Just part of the process, really. But definitely not what I've become used to with Teespring. They're usually pretty timely on when they get things done, so I don't know what the issue is. Maybe I archived the design and they don't have access to it. I don't know. Regardless, the order was put in. I spent the money, so I should be receiving a product or get my money back, because they don't do free samples either. So when I need samples for merch drops, it comes straight out of my pocket, which is really unfortunate. But that's just how it works until we have the capital to produce our own merch. But I'm just hoping that I can get this issue sorted out, because I really would like to drop in mid-May. I also still have a lot of stuff to do for the social media campaign. But that's really it. That's like all I have for you guys. We're moving in the direction of Call of Duty, which I'm personally super happy about. That's like what I've already said a million times is what got me into any of this. You know, I absolutely love Call of Duty. I love the competitive scene. I can't wait to be involved in it, even if it's just like through online MLG ladders. Like, I just cannot wait to play a role in that. And I also am probably going to take the time when I have it, if I have it, to try and coach the team, to review gameplays, just pick out where they can improve. Because right now, like, when I play Call of Duty, my reaction time and like my hands on the controller isn't very good. But when I'm watching other people play, and I still have that, I still have the mental, I still have the knowledge of positioning and everything else that I developed a couple years ago when I was playing like 5-6 hours a day on Black Ops 2 League play and watching videos all the time. But yeah, super excited about that, guys. Next week, Voids will be back in town, so we're going to get some vlogs together. We're going to try and get out an episode of Dark Matter Gaming Chasing a Dream. A lot of great things coming up, so definitely excited about that. With that said, guys, this has been your boy Dark Matter Contrast. I apologize for having to talk quietly. Make sure you sub to the channel, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.